What's good, ladies and gents? Hope you're doing well. It's jacobcrypobury here. I'm your host. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for everything crypto, DeFi, meme coin, and more. So let's have a look at what's going on with Terra Luna Classic today. We can see lots of the market is having a slight pullback at the moment, Bitcoin included. We do have some crazy altcoins going mad at the moment, like Anchor is up 41%. We've got Bitcoin Gold up 7.3%. But you know, Bitcoin is hovering around 24k and Ethereum is looking really strong still at $1,900. So why this has happened? Well, Bitcoin soars towards 24k as we've seen the US inflation slow down to 8.5%. We've seen the cost of some sort of commodities and, you know, normal goods and essential goods also come down a little bit. So this is, of course, good for cryptocurrency as a whole. By the way, guys, if you're new here, I'm doing a $200 giveaway. Slap that subscribe button to enter the competition. So we're going to check out Terra Classic today. We're looking at this coin because it's still quite a sensitive topic, really, and we're just fighting to remove this zero right here, which I do think will happen soon. You can see we are ranked 213 at the moment, so we're still up from 214, $633 million market cap. So I'm pretty keen to see what's going to happen for Terra Classic over the next few months and years. The last day we did lose a bit of price momentum. We're back into a short-term downtrend as Bitcoin does get a pullback, and hopefully we can reclaim, like I say, that 0.0001 level. That's what we want to see for Luna Classic. Also, other crazy things in the market. I have done some videos on this recently. Terra Doge in pre-sale is at $2.75 million already. It's been just over 2 weeks. Quick refresh. You can see already another £1,000 or dollars has gone into it. So if you do like a high risk, high reward entity, you might make money, you might not, who knows. It's a pre-sale, it's a crazy metaverse play to earn token, possibly the next Doge or Shiba. Go check out Terra Doge, it's really cool. So Luna Classic, here we are on the price structure side of things. As you see, I'm going to look at the sensitive level again. As you see, this key support at 0.00009, this is a level that we always just want to keep flicking back to, because we're bouncing off it every time. And we're coming through every time as well. You see, we've got lots of touchdowns of support, lots of touchdowns of resistance over there as well. But really what we're looking at is this, and why this is vital, why this little capitulation wick right here when we came oversold on the RSI on this 4 hour was really important. Because if you get this, you know, relative to the Fibonacci retracement, you can see that we actually bounce on that 0.786 Fibonacci. That's a really key area of support which we just bounce from, and that took us all the way back up to the golden pocket, as you can see where we're trading along right now. So this is a very sensitive area just around here, really, where we've got this 0.618 Fibonacci. So that's quite interesting to see how much consolidation there is and how Terra Luna Classic is really respecting that vital area of support right there. Looking at targets for the future, if we take the swing high to swing low, again you can see on the Fibonacci extension side of things, we're still hovering around the first level of the 0.236, and I am anticipating if we can break through this key resistance at 0.000117, I would be looking at price targets of at least 0.000131, maybe even moving up to like 0.000147 as well. So there's lots of different areas that we're looking at here for Terra Luna Classic. In my opinion, we're still just chopping around these levels. We are consolidating and tightening up a bit more as we squeeze into this kind of symmetrical triangle. As you see, the lows and the highs are converging a little bit more, which is typically not a bad thing, really. But at the end of the day, it's a very volatile project. The ecosystem, the community, everything that's going on is is very volatile. So we could still see a bounce up, come back down. We could come down this way. I mean, obviously, you've got the bullish scenario where we just basically, you know, go straight back up and we come this way. It could happen either way, and we could just keep trading sideways between these, you know, support ranges and resistance ranges as well for quite a while before we see an actual decisive move here for Terra Luna Classic. So keep your eyes peeled on it. I think it's been a long time accumulating now sideways. It's been 44 days of just sideways action where really we haven't put through a higher high yet since this local top over here. This is the local top, this is our local low. So you'd start to think now that maybe we are on the journey to at least put through a new high at some point soon, just like we had over here where basically this was our local high, we had a local low here, we had the sideways accumulation which lasted 19 days, we got the increase in price, which was quite a lot actually. Let's have a look. it was 300%. So we could still speculate that maybe we've got a big move coming from the bottom. Maybe not 300%, but if you were to just put just a slightly higher high, something like that, that looks quite realistic, doesn't it? So we start trading sideways, la-di-da-da-da, breakout, retest. We get the impulse to somewhere around here. You're looking at around 150% increase from the bottom, because of course as the market cap comes up, the returns or the ROI per cycle is also diminishing. So that's also important to notice, and that applies to Bitcoin as well. Every bull market, the returns diminish. That's why low cap markets and low cap cryptos potentially do offer a higher rewards for a high risk, high reward investor. So yes, you could argue that the price is low, but realistically we're at 600 million already market cap, so achieving a 10x from here is going to be much harder than, say, achieving 60 million to 600 million. So that's one thing to consider, and that's why I'm actually getting into this Terra Doge project, because it's a low market cap, and you can just a little bit of your capital into it, maybe just 2%, could still do really well. And I think portfolio diversification in crypto is super, super important. Not financial advice, of course. No one can guarantee that you're going to make money. Every single crypto entity is very, very risky. Anyway, crypto fear and greed index today, we're at 42. This means the market sentiment has shifted from fear. Investors and holders are not as worried anymore. People are not making as many illogical, irrational decisions based on the invalidation of logic from fear, because we usually react from our emotions and we no longer think rationally. And that's in a way a good thing. A nice neutral market is where we want to be. We don't want to be greedy. We don't want to be extreme fear. We just want to be sitting in the middle, as this can help reflect the true value of the market right now. Bitcoin Rainbow chart, again, really useful tool, simplifying data 101, guys. Really like this one because you can see we're in a fire sale, which just means crypto is generally quite cheap right now. You could effectively buy, accumulate, hold for the next 2 years, and there's a good chance you'll be in profits. Of course, we don't know the future. It's not financial advice, of course, but it's just something you can consider. Before I go, make sure you do check out my Twitter page, check out the Discord, the Telegram, come say hello, I will reply to you. And if you ever get a message from someone that's pretending to be me, it's 100% not me, it's always an impersonator. I just know a few people that have already been scammed, unfortunately, or at least have tried to be scammed. I don't know if they were scammed, but if anyone messages you saying it's me, it's 100% not me. Anyway, have a blessed weekend, guys. Stay crypto safe and have fun. Don't be glued to your screens. Life goes quick, and it's not worth just staring at the screen all the time and worrying about your trades or your holdings. Anyway, see you soon. Bye.